It was the first 100k that Blind Veterans UK had thought about in the north, but I was inspired by the spirit of our members, and that's what empowered me to go forward and get a gang together to do the 100k, and also in memory of my own family. Ensure that you train over a variety of terrain. In particular, in my own experience, we actually did a stretch of the South Downs Way, so the Seven Sisters, which gave you that sort of experience of constantly walking up and down a gradient. 2 top items, it's imperative that you take with you. Firstly, zinc oxide tape for your feet, but you must train with that tape on your feet. That was a top tip that was given to me. Wrap your feet in zinc oxide tape. And why? Because it prevents blisters and loss of toenails. It also gives an extra cushion to your feet. And during the 100k, at various stops, I saw those that hadn't wrapped their feet, and it wasn't pleasant. And the other top tip, 3 pairs of socks. For every 25k, you've got to change your socks. And why? I was given a top tip: keep your feet dry at all times. Particularly in the north, the weather's unpredictable. We got soaked by boggy weather, and I would not be able to have completed it, I know, without new socks and the tape. I think I wish I'd realised that not to worry about walking through the night. I think it's always that apprehension. You're trying to walk 100k, I do within 24 hours, and obviously the daunting bit is the night time. However, I'd say the best bit of my journey through the 100k was the night time. Because my feet got wet, got separated from my walking pals. But the blessing from that was that I met a member of the guide dogs and his guide, and the 3 of us walked through the night. The moon was out, it was phenomenal, and I even helped him, guided him through the night, so his guide could have a bit of time out and put some music on. And so that's the one thing I wish I'd known, that don't feel daunted. If you do lose your walking mates, you'll always meet up with somebody else and find a comrade to walk with. And some of my most memorable memories was from that moonlit walk. Differently in hindsight, perhaps started training a little bit earlier than I did. But actually, in essence, no, the journey that I went through, I wouldn't have changed a thing. I knew we were prepared. We'd done our training, we'd prepared our feet, we'd worn the right footwear, we got our favourite snacks, our music. But the night before, it was a mixture of apprehension and nervousness. Nervousness in terms of, would I actually succeed? How would I feel? It felt daunting. And then of course you don't sleep as well. So you arrive on the morning of the event feeling obviously a bit more anxious because of the lack of sleep as well. But however, digging deep, sheer grit and determination, and off we go. I'd say the last, felt like an hour, towards the end of the 100k, I was completely depleted. However, there's a couple of the marshals from Discovery Adventure were right behind me, and they sort of, unknowingly to myself, were sort of trying to keep me chatting, keep me walking. Disbelief really that I'd done it. The pain, the sort of, it was such a challenge at times, completely dissipated, and my family were there too, so it was very humbling and quite emotional. I think it's probably one of the most inspired things I've probably ever done in my lifetime to date. It's such an incredible experience, but the only way you know about it generally is by doing it. So go guys, don't hesitate, don't worry about anything, it's awesome.